Everybody hit the table.
Everybody say "I Chihuahua."
I know, harder, harder.
That's the winner.
And Corrigan. For anything, I want to say, I hope I get this right, Cyd Mille Falcha. If I recall, last year, I said in that, I had to be sadly corrected because I called it 1,000 welcomes. It's 100,000 welcomes, and something I will never forget. And I do wish you all 100,000 welcomes. This is really like a family reunion for our Kimpton group. We have destinations from all over the country. I want to take a moment, and I'm sorry to interrupt the guys who've already started their meal, but I do want to take a moment to call out our U.S. representatives from around the country who sincerely are the best professionals that you could ever have fighting for your market on the ground in the States, doing everything that they can do to make sure that your clients are happy and pleased with their vacation travel, regardless of how they book and through whomever they book. They are on your side. One of the great things about doing a mission like this is that it gives us this opportunity for us to be face-to-face and for us to continue the consistent communication that I, after doing this for, we'd rather not say how many years, I think it's so important that that part of our industry stay intact. I've never been a push-button, electronic, let-it-go kind of person without a relationship and a partnership. And the partnerships that we have forged in the Irish market over the last 20 years, and with the help of Greg, by the way, cheers to Greg. Greg is our secret sauce in this market. And you know, we have a secret sauce in the US. We have a secret sauce everywhere. Greg in this market is our secret sauce. He's also our energy bunny, our ever-ready bunny. I didn't have that much energy when I was 12, and I hope that energy continues. And Greg, thank you so much. I also want to call out Judy McCluskey, under whose direction we would otherwise not be here. So quickly, around the room, David Powell, California and the West for Kimpton Hotels. Raquel Toro from Chicago. Hey, Raquel. Where am I? Boston. Ingrid. Ingrid, stand up. Ingrid, stand up. No, just kidding. Just kidding, Ingrid. We like to give her a hard time. Elliot Martinez from New York. MJ Lopez from Florida and the Caribbean. I have to mention two exciting new openings that we're going to have in the course of the next several months. Number one, in Grand Cayman, we're opening the Seafire in November of this year. There isn't a lot of airlift from this market yet, but I think after the next, let's say, 12 to 18 months, you will see a great deal of buzz around this fantastic destination. And the Seafire is going to be a big part of that.
And I represent that.
And Jay represents that as part of her territory. Second to that, in April of next year, we are opening our first Kimpton hotel in Europe in Amsterdam. This is a really big deal. For those of you who are exclusive to the USA, you might say, why is that a big deal? Well, the big deal is it's really going to put the Kimpton name on the European brain map. and the travel map. Bill Kimpton had a vision 36 years ago about putting a Kimpton hotel everywhere on the USA weather map. USA Today weather map. You know the newspaper, USA Today, they have a full page dedicated to weather. And everywhere that is weather important on that page, he felt, well, people want to go there, so we should have a hotel there. Amsterdam is one of those cities, and we're very proud and excited that it, along with our new partnership with our new mom and dad in IHG, are going to be part of that development. Our new acquisition by IHG in January of last year is really going to catapult the development of Kimpton Hotels, whereby maybe last year I said someday we'll have a hotel in Dublin. Now I can say we'll most likely have a hotel in Dublin much, much sooner than we ever expected, as well as many more in Europe. So, Jerry told me I need to cut my speech down from 2 hours to an hour and a half, so I think I told you last year, my dad always told me 3 things when you're going to speak in front of people. Number 1, be brief. Number 2, be sincere. And number 3, be brief. So at the end of this, I just want to thank you so very much for your business, your support, and I'm going to finish this with a little toast. I always try to find something in the old Irish toast. This may have been for a wedding. If it is, I'm sorry. I think it applies. May you always be blessed with the walls for the wind, a roof for the rain, and a warm cup of tea by the fire. Laughter to cheer you, those who love you near you, and all that your heart might desire. Sláinte, and thank you so much for coming.